Yeah. Hello, everyone. I believe we can all agree that COVID-19 has left a devastating impact on all of us. And one group that was severely affected were people with disabilities. So when I was tasked by the Hong Kong government to distribute COVID relief packages around Hong Kong, I realized that many blind
My name is
people
Karthik.
were struggling. And because they were struggling, I could personally relate to it, as my grandfather is also visually impaired. And during COVID, he was suffering from four main issues because of people practicing self-isolation. So one of the issues was that he was over-reliant on family members to do everyday tasks. Second, he was hesitant to explore new spaces because he found it difficult. And third is, when we were looking for existing products that he could use, we realized that existing products are not user-centric enough. So I'll give an example of this. For example, in many visual assistive apps, it requires the person to point at the object they want it to detect, but a blind person in the beginning doesn't know where the object is placed, and it just doesn't make sense. It makes it hard for them to use such a product. And in addition, many app-based services place a lot of advertisements, which cause an overload of information, and it frustrates the users. This is the reality of 175,000 people in Hong Kong. And each year, the Hong Kong economy loses $440 million due to such inaccessibility issues. The number is only expected to triple in the next 4 decades. So we are Seeker, a social impact startup which aims to support the visually impaired community, also known as the VIPs in Hong Kong. Speaking to the VIP community, we realize that their needs are often either ignored or it's not well catered to. Some of the key feedback we got is that they did not want a bulky medical looking device because of the social stigma that could be attached to it. And also existing technology has a delayed feedback, so it's not simultaneous and consistent. And this has led us to ask ourselves how we can enable the VIPs in the community to be integrated, independent, and safe in our society. Hence, we created Seeker. Seeker is the first of its kind minimalistic compact wearable, which helps VIP regain independence. And over the course of 9 months, we took this idea from paper to reality. So this is how it works. My colleague Turzo, could you please wave at the people? Yes. So he will be showing you how our prototype is used. So in our product, there is a magnetic clip-on at the back. And what it does is it can be easily attached to any piece of clothing. And it is also connected to a Bluetooth connected headset. So what you can do with the device is you can ask the device, for example, identify the object in front of me or read the text in front of me. And then the camera will take a picture and it is then processed. The picture is processed by a proprietary algorithm and it is relayed, the information is then relayed through the earpiece. And what it does is this makes the device completely hands-free, real-time, and does not block any of your natural senses. Next slide, we will show you what are the 3 features that we have identified that is very crucial for the VIP community. The first is object detection. For example, to understand what are the objects in their surrounding. The second is text recognition so that they could read books, menus, and signs. And third is navigation feature, which helps them explore new spaces. The accuracy of our features is state of the art, and we are optimizing these features with our potential collaborators, such as the UST and CUHK professors. So let's see how the Seeker device navigates the indoor and outdoor spaces. So you can see that in this video, it's exploring a new space independently.
Meeting room A.
Now it also helps them become aware of their surroundings, such as who is in the room and what are the objects.
Laptop, TV, present, keyboard.
This feature will help reduce their contact with people and also maintain a safe environment. Now let's see how Seeker performs in outdoor settings.
Car, person, traffic light, person.
So you can see that it's able to detect road signs, street names, and also traffic signs, enhancing safety and mobility. Now, let's see how object detection and text detection features work. You can see that the device can help do grocery shoppings by reading labels from items and products.
Tesco cheese and broccoli pasta, mild and creamy.
It's able to read any label.
Tesco whole grain rice with a nutty bite, perfectly cooked so it's ready to eat hot or cold.
In addition, it could also differentiate between similar objects such as orange and apple.
Apple, orange.
Most importantly, it's able to communicate in different languages such as Chinese and English.
A 菇汁西班牙豚肉漢堡半焦糖幫58港元 Sui Ken.
Now I will pass the time to Turzu to explain our business and go-to-market strategy.
In terms of our potential market size, the total visually assisted device market is valued at $5.2 billion in Hong Kong, and it is only going to grow in the coming years. We are targeting the elderly population of ages 60 and above, who account for 85.7% of the total VIP population in Hong Kong. We propose two distribution channels. In the B2C model, the hardware is priced at $7,000 with basic features of text and object recognition. Upgradable features are also available at a monthly subscription cost of $300 per month. In the B2B model, the hardware is priced at $25,000 to potential customers purchasing in bulk, such as NGOs, hospitals, supermarkets, as well as commercial venues. The 2B market also, in the B2B market, we also plan to provide customizable features for organizations such as shopping assistants and supermarkets or exhibition venues. We plan to sell a package of 2 units for $40,000 to 200 employers under the assistive device scheme by the Social Welfare Department of the Hong Kong government, in which the Hong Kong government subsidizes $40,000 to support diversity and accessibility at workspace. Once we have finished the product, we plan to expand to the vision tech to various other sectors, such as indoor navigation and localization systems that can be used in malls, exhibitions, and other commercial properties, with potential buyers such as Sino, New World Development, Sunung Kai, retail chains such as Partnershop Fusion, and exhibition centers like Asia World Expo. Here's a competitive analysis of Seeker, and we can clearly see that Seeker offers a greater value at a much affordable price. In the next slide, we have the revenue projection, which is based on the device sales and subscription models. The assumption is based on acquiring 1/3 of our current partners' user base in the next 2 years. And as you can see, with our user base growing, we can cut down on the human resources and direct costs by doing OEM partnerships, thus achieving a greater profit margin and reducing the product cost even further. And since beginning this product development in January 2021, we have already conducted focus groups, developed the prototype, and now we are working closely with Professor Tristan Broad at HKST to improve the system in terms of network latency, accuracy, and reliability. Here's a list of our notable achievements so far, being the HKSTP winner as well as the HKSTP Techathon winner. And now here's the team Seeker. And we bring a diverse range of expertise to the table, ranging from product design to legal knowledge to software and hardware development. Our co-founder is also an appointed member of the HKSAR Home Affairs Bureau, which gives Seeker a unique platform to access the vulnerable population and understand the market needs. We are mentored by Professor Tristan Broad and Erwin Huang, who have both rich backgrounds in social innovation and product design. Now let's hear
hardware is
our user.
So small, it's good enough to put it in my pocket.
Okay.
It's so great, and then the button is very clear. This device can help us to detect the wall, what is on the wall, the text as well. So
now, as you can see that our device is small and compact, helping them to aid in the navigation and avoiding obstacles over the waist height. So today, we ask for your support to further this prototype and bring this prototype to completion. We are Team Seeker, your visual companion. Thank you.